Well, let's review a little bit from last week, no?
Yes.
Do you have your book with you at the airport?
Yes, the student book.
Oh, you don't have the workbook?
No, I don't have the workbook here.
Oh, okay,
I forget, teacher. Sorry.
Forgot it. But did you do the homework or no?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's see if you can remember it a little bit.
If I remember, I did Thursday. So
Okay.
when the class finished.
Okay.
Mm,
This is week 8.
was the page 20? 20, no, 30?
Yeah, page 30,
30,
30.
31, 30.
Am I on the right page? Speed dating? Oh. Okay. Confused.
Sure.
This was the homework, no?
Will be the study previous exam.
You want to study for the exam?
Oh no.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, this was the homework. Did you do this?
24. Oh,
Yeah.
are you sure? I don't remember.
Oh, I don't remember either, man. I think I gave you the wrong page. Maybe I gave you the wrong page because I know I said 30, but I meant in the student book. Did you do the homework in the workbook or in the student book?
I what?
Did you do the homework in the workbook or in the student book?
In the workbook, I think, but I don't remember if this is that page.
Did you do this page? You did this?
Oh, 20, 20, 22, 23. Oh, it's very 20, 24. No, teacher. I don't remember.
Ah, well, let's not do it. Hello, Yasmin.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Yes.
Words.
What happened? I can't hear you. Se está cortando.
Yes.
Where have you been? Andres, can you understand her?
No.
No, right? Yasmin, di algo. No, Yasmin, I can't hear you. I don't know what happened, man. Okay. So last week on Friday, Yasmin, did you watch the video or no?
Yes, you got the word page 31. You saw the adverbs there.
Yeah, Proverbs. Okay, okay.
Yes, I watched the video.
Nice, nice. And what is one proverb that you really liked?
Can you repeat that question, please?
Ah, man, se
Touchstone,
corta.
Student's Book, Level.
Can you write it in the chat, please?
Page 29.
And Andres, what was one of the proverbs that you liked from this lesson?
The truth is, I need to check, teacher.
Okay, check it.
From the beginning.
Okay.
It's the page 1, no? Unit 1 and Unit 2.
No, page 28.
But for the exam,
We're not talking about the exam.
oh, about this in that lecture?
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, what is your favorite proverb from here?
I'm sorry. The first, don't count your chicken before they hatch.
They catch chicken before they hatch. And can you explain what that means to Yasmin?
It means that you shouldn't think or count with a thing if you don't have yet.
Yes, right. Like if you say, oh, with my quincena, I am going to go to the beach, I'm going to eat seafood and drink beers with my friends. But then you break your cell phone. So now you need to use the money to buy a new cell phone. Damn. It can be a bad thing, right? Counting your chicken before they hatch. And also, like, who said this? Making plans, for the coronavirus. Oh,
Yes.
cuando termine la cuarentena, we're going to go to the beach, we're going to go to the bar. But what if we die? What if we die? Nah, that's really pessimistic. I don't believe we're gonna die, but I don't believe we're gonna die.
For example, if I buy thing for my birthday in June.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if the quarantine will end in June.
Yeah. But your birthday's not in June, right?
No. Oh,
What's
in March 29.
March 29th? Oh, yes, I remember. Everybody's birthday was in March.
Yes.
Got cupcakes.
Yes. Delicious cupcakes.
Yeah, I want more, man. My cousin is the little chef of the family.
I rated teacher to your cousin, or I don't know what is. What's
Yeah, my cousin.
yes in the day of the Mother's Day
What is that?
for a cake, but I didn't do the bite.
Oh, you bought some cake from her?
I wanted.
Oh, okay, but you didn't. You didn't at
Yes.
the end. Oh, okay. Oh man, that was a good idea, huh? That's good. That's good. Well, Yasmin, can you try to speak again? Hello?
Hello.
Okay. Can you say Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers?
No.
Okay. Well, can you say something like a sentence so I can hear that you're not cutting off? Maybe, hello, my name is Yasmin. I live in Rena.
Hello, my name is Yasmin. I live in Reina. It's very danger. I don't know the commander common.
Okay. Okay, ya nos está cortando. Perfecto, perfecto. So this was my question, Yasmin. What is one proverb from this lesson that you remember, and what does it mean?
The first,
First one.
you have to catch the hare before you can roast him.
Yes, and what does that mean?
You must, you should work. I forget debes. Should or not?
Debes? You should.
You should work to enjoy the things, to enjoy the. You should work before to enjoy the life. To enjoy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a different interpretation, right? You have to work for it before you can enjoy it. Oh, yes. Because originally we said that you have to catch the hare before you can roast him. It's the same thing as don't count your chicken before they hatch. But what you said is also correct. But it's just a different interpretation.
It's different.
Yeah, no. Do you see the first paragraph? This first paragraph right here. All of these are the same. You have to catch a hare before you can roast him. You can't sell the bear skin until you've caught him. And then the Japanese version. And don't count your chicken before they hatch. They are all the same, but you can interpret it in different ways, like you. It's good. Ismael, welcome. Are you there? No? Okay. Never mind. Okay. Well, we're going to continue with this lesson about proverbs. Okay. A proverb in Spanish, dicho, right? The proverbs help us to, express suggestions or advice, but in a more significant manner. Like they help us remember things more, and they give us more credibility, because it's not just me saying this suggestion or giving this advice. You know, it is a general suggestion or a general advice. So we're going to listen. But first, can you guess the meaning of the proverbs below? 1, 2, 3, 4. Discuss with a partner. Let's try to guess what these mean. A fall into a ditch makes you wiser. Fall into a ditch makes you wiser.
What's ditch?
So let me draw the ditch. All right, you know I am not the best artist. Okay, a ditch is like a hole. It's like a hole, un hoyo, in the ground. And when you fall into the ditch, it makes you wiser. So when you fall into a hole, you know, you're walking and what do you think that means? It makes you wiser. Wiser means más sabio. What do you think that means? A fall into a ditch makes you wise. I'm trying.
If you have a mistake, you can learn more.
Okay, very good. Yasmin, do you agree?
Did you learn for each mistake, maybe?
Okay, we're good. Those are good. Now let's see. The rat in basket criticizes the palm leaf basket. Still, both are full of holes. Okay, so let me show you the rats in basket.
Please.
This right here is a rattan basket. You see, it's a type of material. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me show you the palm leaf basket. This is the palm leaf basket. Palma, right?
Yeah.
So the batten basket criticizes the palm leaf basket. Still, both are full of holes. Pero los dos tienen hoyos. Se critican.
Oh.
Pero los dos tienen hoyos.
You.
What does that mean?
It's like you can.
You speak bad.
Yes,
you speak bad about other person.
Okay.
And you are saying you have the same mistakes, maybe.
Okay, that's a good one. Yasmin, what do you think? How do you interpret this?
That you can see the another's mistakes, the other mistakes than another person, but not by myself.
Oh, not your own mistakes, right? Let me close my window. That's a good one. That's a good one. Do we have a similar one in Spanish?
The
Or how-
burro hablando de orejas.
Well, and what does that mean?
Do you know? Did you
No, I
know?
never heard it. I never heard
Oh
it.
my god. The burro hablando de orejas is the same. For example, que tú estás hablando de algo malo de alguien que tú también lo tienes. O sea, el burro hablando de orejas, como el burro tiene las orejas.
Okay, okay. Nice, nice.
It's popular.
Yeah, okay. I will learn it. El burro hablando orejas.
De orejas.
El burro hablando de orejas. Okay, cool, cool. Thank you. Okay. And what about this one? You are beautiful, but learn to work, for you cannot eat your beauty. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. What do you think that means?
It's strong.
Yes, Yasmin. Yasmin, you are beautiful, but learn to work, for you cannot eat your beauty. That's from the Congo. What do you think that means?
I don't know, you should to learn to work because the belleza, how do you say belleza?
Beauty.
Beauty, no te da de comer. I don't know.
Yes, I mean, it's pretty direct, right?
Yes.
It's pretty direct.
Yeah, it's like when it's different. I can say in Spanish.
Say it, say it.
Dale de comer hoy y no, dale de comer hoy y comerá ese día. Pero enséñale, ¿mande?
Yes.
No, continue.
Continue. It's not for you. Sorry.
¿Mande?
Continue.
Dice que le está hablando a otra persona, Yasmin. Que lo disculpes. Ok. So, te dan de comer hoy y comerás. Pero what? ¿Estás ahí? Are you there? Yasmin, are you there? You see, Andres, you interrupted Yasmin, and now we can't hear her.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh man, Yasmin, when you return, I would like to hear that one. It's interesting. And this last one, number 4. There is no bad from which good doesn't come. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, it's the same on Spanish.
What is it in Spanish?
No hay mal que por bien no venga.
Okay, nice. Okay, so now I want you to listen to 4 people talking about their favorite proverbs, and I want you to number the proverbs above, okay?
Okay.
If you can hear the audio that I'm going to play, say yes. Andres, Yasmin, Ismael, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, very good.
2. Listening and writing. Favorite proverbs. C. Match each proverb above with a similar English proverb below. write the number. Then listen again.
¿Sí lo pudieron escuchar? Could you hear that?
Yes.
Yes, okay, cool.
As someone responds to each proverb, and check your answers. 1,
We have one very popular proverb that goes, "The rattan basket criticizes the palm leaf basket. Still, both are full of holes." You use it when somebody is criticizing somebody else or complaining about somebody, even though they might have the same faults or do the same thing. So it's a kind of warning against criticizing people too quickly without looking at yourself. It's a good one, I think.
What is number 1?
The rattan.
Yes. This is number 1. Here we go. Number 2.
I like that one. And I like the way it shows how culture is reflected in language. You know, a basket made of rattan and a basket made of palm leaves. It sounds a lot like an expression we have in English, but ours is about cooking. We say something like, "It's like the pot calling the kettle black," because really the pot and the kettle are both black from sitting in the fire. It means the same thing. Don't call people names or criticize them because they could say the same thing about you.
No.
2,
In my country, we have a very strong work ethic. We work very hard. We have to. And so we have proverbs that reflect that. One goes something like this. "You are beautiful, but learn to work, for you cannot eat your beauty." And it is true. I mean, you can be very beautiful, but that's probably not going to earn you money and put food on your table. So it's important to be prepared to work and not rely on your beauty. It basically says that beauty isn't enough.
Yeah, I guess the nearest one I know in English is "beauty is only skin deep." It's the same thing, really. Beauty is superficial and probably won't last as you get older, so you can't rely on it. Though, I guess it also means that what's on the inside is what really matters, like your character and your personality, and not just what's on the outside, what you look like.
Number 2 is,
You're beautiful.
"You are beautiful." Thank you, Andres. Number 3.
3,
We have thousands of proverbs. There's a saying for practically every situation in life. One good proverb we have is this: "A fall into a ditch makes you wiser." I like that one. I like the idea that when you do something wrong or have some kind of problem, you learn from it and grow wiser. Basically, it means that you learn something every time you make a mistake. It makes sense.
Yeah, and it's kind of funny too. I mean, who doesn't did? It's a big two we English is learn from your
What?
mistakes with prov.
What is happening?
Se rayó el disco.
That's weird, right?
But it's not your fault. And there's the one. Once been shy. One in least when had son of experience. Like someone cheated or hurt you some way. Things you don't let happen. Be. In least when had son of experience. Like someone cheated or hurt you some way.
No bad from good and come. Me. There's no bad from which good doesn't come. To me.
Yeah, I guess that part of the audio is not good. But what is number 3?
A fall into a ditch.
Yes, a fall into a ditch makes you wise. Okay, and let's listen to number 4.
It's optimistic. You know, sure, bad things happen in life, but every bad thing leads eventually to something good. Life is full of ups and downs. And sometimes when things go wrong, it's hard to believe that anything good could ever come from it. So that's when this proverb helps. It makes you look for the good in a situation.
That's really nice, yeah. In English, we say, every cloud has a silver lining, which is very similar, because it means that in every bad situation, there's something good that will come out of it in the end, even if you can't see it right away. You know, I think these two proverbs mean exactly the same thing.
Okay.
Page 29. Lesson D. Proverbs.
Okay. So obviously number 3 we said was a fall into a ditch.
Yes.
And number 4 is there is no bad from which good doesn't come. Now, I don't know if you caught which English proverbs are similar to those. So let's do exercise C. Andres, could you read the instructions?
Match each proverb above with a similar English proverb below. Write the number, then listen again as someone responds to each proverb and check your answer.
All right, very good. What do you think that means? Well, should we listen to it again or do you want to try?
Yeah, we can try.
What is every cloud has a silver lining? Every cloud has a silver lining. That is the best when you are in a difficult situation. What do you think is, tell me.
Can be a fall into a ditch?
Kind of. Every cloud has a silver lining. You know, when you think of a cloud, you think of something sad, right? You know the movies, when there's a cloud, it's usually something sad or something bad, like in a scary movie, right? But then around the cloud, there is the sun. And it makes the cloud looks gray. But the cloud has a border that is shiny because of the sun. So every cloud has a silver lining, means that every bad situation has a good outcome.
Yes.
All right. So that is definitely number what?
It's number 1. Yes, number 1. There is not bad.
You mean number 4, no?
No.
It's number 4, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's do letter B. Once bitten, twice shy.
What's bitten?
Once bitten, twice shy. You know, bitten is like when a snake bites you. You know, imagine you're walking in the forest. You know, there are a lot of trees, and you're walking, and then a snake bites you because you stepped on the snake. So you're walking, you step on the snake, and the snake bites you.
Oh, I don't understand. The number B.
Yes, I'm explaining it right now. So
it's difficult, teacher.
Yeah, bitten is the past participle of bite.
Yes. I understand the word, but I don't understand the meaning of the proverb.
Okay. Like I was saying, you're walking and you're not paying attention. You're not paying attention. So you step on the snake and the snake bites you.
Yes.
That happens one time. The next time you are shy. Not like, oh no, I don't want to talk. Shy like, you know, you're looking, you're being more careful.
But why the word shy?
Because when you are shy, you are more reserved, no?
Yes.
And in this case, it means like you're paying more attention the second time. The first time, you didn't pay attention. The second time, you are shy. You don't want to go into the same situation. Okay? You don't want to go into the same situation. Let's go to letter C, and then we can do that one. Beauty is only skin deep. Yasmin, are you there?
Yes. Letter B is number 3, no?
Yes.
I tried to say.
Yeah, I think you were muted, but I took you off mute. And what about C, Yasmin? Beauty is only skin deep.
2.
2, very easy. And it's like the pot calling the kettle black. Es como la olla de... Ajá. Kettle. Let me show you a picture because it's difficult to explain. The machine where you make your coffee.
Okay.
But you know, in the past, the kettle looked like this. And a pot is olla. Es como una olla diciéndole a una... ¿Cómo se le llaman estas en español?
Tetera.
Una tetera. Es como una olla diciéndole a una tetera que es negra. Well, you know, in the past, everybody cooked with fire. So it's inevitable that both of them be black. So that one is definitely number 1. How can you criticize the kettle for being black when you are black? Because from the fire. No?
Yes.
Very crazy, very crazy. All right. Now it is your turn. Yasmin? No, Ismail, I haven't heard you, man. Can you read the instructions for exercise D?
Ismael, don't listen to.
It's like, se viene y se va. Ismail? Like my dad, se viene y se va. Ismail?
He's not there.
He's there. I have a feeling that he is there, but he just doesn't want to speak. Oh my gosh. Anyways.
Sleeping.
Exercise D. What is your favorite proverb? Choose one and write a short article about it. What does it mean? Why do you like it? How does it relate to your life? Okay. I will read this and you just pay attention. Okay. Sitting between 2 chairs. Sentado en medio de 2 sillas. Okay. Very weird. One of my favorite Russian proverbs is, he who sits between 2 chairs can easily fall. Oh, el que se sienta en medio de 2 sillas fácilmente se cae. En este caso, el que se sienta entre 2 sillas fácilmente se cae. Okay. He who sits between 2 chairs can easily fall. It means that someone who can't decide between 2 things or tries to do 2 things at the same time may end up doing nothing at all. I like this proverb because it is good advice for me. It is sometimes hard for me to decide between two things. The proverb reminds me that I shouldn't wait too long to make a decision. A similar proverb in English is, he who hesitates is lost. Okay? So what you're going to do right now on a notebook or a Microsoft Word or in the chat. No, not in the chat. In Microsoft Word or in your notebook, you're going to write an article about your favorite proverb in Spanish because you're going to compare it to something in English.
Okay. Now?
Yes, but give me one moment. Let me explain this. I want you to include some expressions from the help note.
Okay.
Repeat after me. One of my favorite proverbs is?
One of my favorite proverbs is?
Okay, so, uno de mis proverbios favoritos es? Da, da, da. It's often said when?
It's often said when?
Normalmente se dice cuando? Da, da, da. It means that?
It means that.
It means that.
Significa que, da, da, da. Repeat. I like it because.
I like it because.
I like it because.
Oh, that's obvious. A similar proverb in English is?
A similar proverb in English is?
Un dicho similar en inglés es? Da, da, da. The proverb da, 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 expresses the same idea.
The proverb tarara expresses the same idea.
Nice, nice. So maybe there is a proverb that is very similar to this, right? A similar one to this is kind of like camarón que duerme se lo lleva la corriente, no?
You what?
If camarón que duerme se lo lleva la corriente.
Yes.
So it's basically this: he who hesitates is lost. Or el que sienten entre dos sillas.
Oh, it's like the perro de las dos tortas.
Oh yeah. I heard. I think you told me that one, right?
Yeah.
The other day. That's a new one to me. So I would like for you to write about your favorite proverb. What does it mean? Why do you like it? And how can you relate it to your life? Okay. You write your proverb, and I will write my proverb. Okay. Let's take about 15 minutes. No, 10 minutes to write the proverb. Okay. If you have any questions, I'm going to be here. I'm going to write mine on Microsoft Word.
Teacher, we need to look proverb in English.
I can help you. Okay, so teacher, ¿cuál es un dicho? And I can help you look for it.
Oh,
okay?
we can only translate the Spanish proverb.
No, translation would not work.
We need to look in Google.
I can help you. I can help you.
Okay.
Just tell me the proverb and I will look for it.
No in Spanish?
Yes, you can say it in Spanish. Or what do you mean?
Yeah, the proverb in Spanish. I write the proverb in Spanish?
Oh, now I understand. Now I understand. Okay. Write it in English. Because it's going to be a Mexican proverb, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Write it in English. You can translate. And then I will help you find a similar proverb in English. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay. Andres, does that make sense or no? El proverbio que elijan, escríbanlo en inglés. Y ya cuando tienen que encontrar un proverbio que es americano, ahora sí yo les ayudo a buscarlo. ¿Ok?
¿Ayuda a qué?
Les ayudo a buscarlo en Google. Algo, something similar. Don't forget to use the expression, guys.
Hello, teacher. Sorry, I was sitting.
Okay. What's up? How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Right now, you're writing an article about your favorite proverb in Spanish.
Okay, I write in Spanish and English.
Write it in English. Mhm.
Okay.
You're going to write an article similar to this one. I'm going to show it to you so you can take a picture, okay? Similar to this one. Do you have the picture?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can choose whatever proverb you want in Spanish, translate it to English, and tell us about it. You know, what does the proverb mean? Why do you like it? How does it relate to your life? And use some of the expressions from the help note. Do you see the help note?
Yeah.
Yes, use some of these expressions, okay? Do you understand?
Yeah. Yes. I think.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher, I finished, but I finished, teacher, but I don't find a proverb that is similar.
What is your proverb?
What's my proverb?
Mm-hmm.
Is what you do is more important than what you say.
Oh, I know that one in English. Can I text it to you?
Yeah. In the chat,
On WhatsApp, no? Or in chat?
private chat, yes.
Yeah, I don't know any proverbs in Spanish, but in English I know a lot. I guess because I grew up, over
Okay.
there.
Teacher,
Yes.
I sent in here in the chat or when?
Yeah, in the chat is fine. Have you ever seen the rain?
Here's some information.
We're just waiting for Yasmin and Ismail right now. Yasmin, Ismail, how are you doing?
I have the proverb, but I don't find the English proverb.
What is your proverb?
My proverb?
Yeah, what is your proverb?
In English or in Spanish?
Whichever one.
Dale de comer hoy, comerá un día, pero enséñale a trabajar y comerá todos los días. Yes.
It's like the one in our lesson, no?
No, it's different.
¿Qué significa? What does it mean?
Que si tú le das de comer a alguien, comerá por ese día, pero si tú le enseñas a trabajar, comerá por el resto de su vida porque sabe cómo conseguir, cómo obtener la comida.
Okay.
Y no solo comerá por ese día, comerá por el resto de sus días.
Can I send it to you on WhatsApp?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my gosh. And Ismael?
I wrote him in the chat.
You sent it to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. I had the videos covering the chat. Okay, well, everybody, I will share mine first, and then you guys can share yours. Can you see my screen? Yes? Ismael Andres, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, maybe Andres is working. So let me tell you about my proverb. Okay, this one is interesting. There's a calm before the storm. One of my favorite English proverbs is there's a calm before the storm. I like it because it's in the song Have You Ever Seen the Rain by Creedence Clearwater Revival. It means that there is always a good, quiet, relaxed moment before a bad, loud, chaotic moment. It's often said when everything in life is going well. I like it because it helps me remember to always enjoy the good moments and opportunities in life because things won't always be great. One example of a calm before the storm was when I was traveling to Mexico City and Iguala before the coronavirus took over Mexico. I enjoyed traveling as a teacher. I thought my life was going really well. Suddenly, I'm not traveling anymore. I lost most of my students, and I can't leave the house unless it's a basic necessity. A similar proverb is peace before a disturbance. Those two proverbs express the same idea. Okay, so that is my proverb. Ismael, could you share yours, please? Hold on, let me copy it. Let me copy it onto my page. All right, Ismael, can you read yours?
Yeah. I read?
Yes, it's right there. I put it right here for you.
Okay. And one of my favorite Spanish proverbs is stop fighting for what you want has only one name on it, called losing. It's meant it's a great teaching for the life, and I learned to never surrender. It's often said when someone wants to stop to do or fighting for something, you you give a meaning like losing. I like it because I take it for a challenge. I don't like losing. Of this way, I try to win.
Wow, wow, wow. Is there a similar proverb to this in English? Do you know? Or you want me to check? I'm going to add a little bit to yours. Okay? A similar proverb in English is, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They mean the same thing. Okay? So that will kind of translate to your proverb in English. So let me fix some things for you. Yasmin, are you finished?
Yes, I finished.
Let me make this look nice. Stop fighting for it. Not fighting for what you want. Only has one name. It's called Beautiful. I like it. Yasmin, did you put yours in the chat or in your notebook?
My notebook, I see.
Notebook, okay. So tell us, what is yours? Oh, you sent it to me. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I can pull it up on my WhatsApp. Let me see. Is my camera moving slow?
No?
My screen is my internet. I have 7 people connected to my Wi-Fi. That's why it's very slow. Okay, Ms. Herrera. Did you read yours? It's me?
Monday, how, what?
Can you read yours?
One of my favorite proverbs is, if you put a man and he or she eats one day, but if he learns to work, he eats every day. It's often said when people want the things very easy and then doesn't know how to value it. A similar proverb in English is, if you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. If you teach him to fish, you feed him for many days.
Very good. I like that one. It's a very good one. And Andres, are you busy? Andres is at work, like always. He's a workaholic.
I'm here, teacher.
Oh, sorry, you didn't hear that.
Yeah.
I am going to copy yours.
Yeah. By read?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me put it on Microsoft so everybody can see.
No?
Yes, go ahead.
One of my favorite proverbs is, what you do is more important than what you say. It's often said when someone wants to say which is more important is facts. I like it because a lot of people just speak but don't do the action or just promise. A similar proverb in English is, actions speak louder than words.
Very good. Actions speak louder than words. I love that one. That is very common, like in a relationship.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes a person promises to change. Oh, I promise I won't hurt you. All of this. But they are not, their actions don't match.
Like the president.
Like the president. like AMLO.
AMLO.
Oh man. Yes, all presidents are like that, sadly. Very good, very good. So I like all of your proverbs, but you forgot to do one thing. And every one of you forgot to do one thing. Well, no, Ismail did good. You forgot to correlate this to your life. See, Ismael said that he takes the proverb as a challenge. You know, he relates it to his life, and he always tries to win. Me, with my proverb, I connect it to my life because I always enjoy the good moments and the opportunities. But Yasmin and Andres, how do you connect this to your life? Like, how do you use it?
We need to say this, that.
Yes, that was
I don't
part.
know. I didn't know, teacher. I'm sorry.
What does it mean?
Homework.
When do you say it? And how does it relate to your life? I mean, you can tell me right now. It's only going to take 1 minute.
Well, for come on, Yasmin, ladies first.
About the fish. Teaching the man how to fish. Or how about this? Yes, we are going to do it for homework because I need to let the other teacher enter the classroom. Okay? You are safe. For your homework, I want you to do the next page. The homework is going to be page 24 and 25 in the workbook. Okay? 24 and 25 in the workbook. Tomorrow, we're going to have a review. And Wednesday is the exam.
Wednesday?
Okay. Yes, Wednesday is the exam. All right, and I will explain more about the exam tomorrow. All right?
Okay.
So please do your homework. Come to class early so we can review everything because this is a difficult book. All right. And well, that is all, guys. Okay. Thank you for coming to the class. Thank you for your marvelous writing. And let's continue writing more and more and more.
Thank you, teacher.
See you. Have a good night.
Bye.